We're here in Jerusalem and have a great opportunity to introduce and to interview the Minister of Tourism for the Nation of Israel, Minister Levin. Thank you so much for being with us today on the Harvest Program.
My pleasure and my honor.
Why is it important for people to visit Israel?
You know, people when they travel abroad, usually they want to see things, they want to enjoy things. I think when you come to Israel, it's completely different. Coming to the Holy Land is not just a visit, it's an experience. It's something that changes you for life. When you feel the earth, when you stroll through the streets of Jerusalem, when you see it by your own eyes, when you breathe the air of the Holy Land, it makes you a different person, I believe a better one. And when you come back with an experience for life that really changes you and affects you.
Now you have the three major religions that really are based around Israel. How do you balance the three major religions between everyone?
I think for us in Israel, it's a mission. It's not something that, you know, we are obliged to do, but we see it as a mission. We have to make sure that everyone, whether he is a Muslim, whether he is a Jew, and of course, whether he is a Christian, can come to Israel, can come to the Holy Land, can come to Jerusalem, can come to the Sea of Galilee, feel at home, feel safe, feel welcomed, to worship, to pray, to do whatever he feels like to do, and doing it safely and with all the welcoming of not just the state of Israel as a state, but also of our people.
You mentioned safety. A lot of people are very concerned about safety. How safe is it to come to Israel?
You know that Israel is one of the safest places for tourists in the whole world. I must understand that when people come here and they stroll in the streets of Israel, of Tel Aviv, of Jerusalem, of other places, day and night, they say, oh, we didn't know it's like that. We didn't think that it's so safe here. I can assure everyone who sees us, come to Israel. You'll feel safe, you'll enjoy every minute, and you'll come back safely and happily home.
How do we encourage more people to come to Israel?
I believe that the main issue is exposing Israel to people. You know, it's not so hard to come here. It's not so costly, and it's not a risk, of course. It's safe, it's something available, it's just a matter of decision. And it's something you will never forget. I think that everyone, every believer, owes to himself at least once in his lifetime to come, to board a plane, to land in Israel, and to see and feel it by its own eyes.
Speaking more of on a human basis, we bring people from the Philippines to Israel, and one of the biggest concerns they had was not safety, wasn't cost, wasn't the time zone. They were concerned about the food. Is the food in Israel acceptable to people?
Completely. You know that we have in Israel people that came here from all around the world because the aim of the country is to be a home for Jews from all around the world. And everyone came here with his own food and with his own tradition. So you can find here really restaurants of all kinds. I can tell you that I've been to the Philippines just a month ago, and I felt there at home, also in the matter of food. So I can assure everyone, whether it comes from the Philippines, from the United States, from South America, from Africa, you'll find yourself at home. You'll find the food that you like, but I think you'll do a good thing if you taste also our traditional Israeli food. I can assure you it's tasty.
I was talking to someone just the other day. They said if I was in Israel, I'd be eating hummus morning, noon, and night. I said, yeah, the hummus is pretty good.
No question about that.
No question about it, yeah.
It's not what you buy there. You should try it here.
That's right. Now, you're born and raised in Jerusalem. What's one of your favorite places to be able to visit?
I think it's very hard, the question, but I think the whole area of the Jerusalem old city is something unique. When you stroll inside the old city, through the walls, you feel the atmosphere, you feel different. Every stone has something to tell you. Every building has a meaning. And when you go there in the footsteps of the kings from King David and King Solomon, in the footsteps of Jesus, you really feel as if you are part of this history of us all. And I must say that when you do that, do it not just in the day, but also in the night, because seeing it illuminated in the night gives you the real feeling that really you've been to Jerusalem, you've been to the place where it all started, and you've been to the place that all of us feel connected throughout the world whenever we are.
The last few years, evangelicals have really embraced Israel in a very unique way. How important is the evangelical tourism to Israel?
I think it's crucial. It's not just a matter of what it gives to our economy or what it gives to our hotels and to our restaurants. It's first of all the issue of seeing Israel, recognizing it, and knowing its people. I think that once you do that, you see things as they are and not as they are seen sometimes through the television. And I think that when you come here, you understand much better what happens here in the region and what is the state of Israel and what it really does. You know that I was born in Jerusalem. I walked through the streets of Jerusalem for 45 years. I'm 46, but it took me a year to learn to walk, so it's only 45. And I can assure you that I've never met anyone who said to me, I have the permission from God to divide the holy city of Jerusalem, to divide the Holy Land. I think that coming here, seeing the united city is something that changes your views. And as I said, the atmosphere and the experience makes you a better people.
I have to agree. Last question. You're new to the Ministry of Tourism. What's your goal? What's the mission of the Ministry of Tourism? What's your mission as the Minister of Tourism?
I think the mission is to make sure that everyone who comes here will enjoy every minute of being here. And I can assure you that once you come here, you'll want to come for the second and the third time.
Terrific. Well, thank you so much for your time. Appreciate it. Look forward to working with you in the future to better tourism to Israel.
And thank you very much for everything, for all your efforts, for all the good and important things that you are doing. And you know, in Israel, you're an honored citizen.
Well, thank you very much. It's a privilege. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.